So look, bro, another reaction video, another Ghost Gang video. I hope everybody doing all right, cause I'm doing these videos right now, bro. Right before I go to LA. But that don't mean nothing, cause I'm gonna take them to LA. This is a Yonday video. I'm gonna take them to LA and drop them tomorrow. Ain't no days off over here. And I'm lying, cause I be taking like a week off sometimes. But yeah, another court video. Hit the like button 10,000 times for your boy if it don't hurt you. Other than that, my Discord, they be cracking at night. We be live. I'm gonna put the link up in the description, all right? Let's get to this video though. This always my favorites, which is the court videos. Just cause they be so raw, you know what I'm saying?
Next, we go to a hearing in Breckenridge County, Kentucky, where the defendant is not typically the one standing before the judge. The accused is Todd Pate, the former sheriff.
And I bet you any kind of money when he got pulled over, he was trying to use his police clout to try to get up out of that ticket. The law is supposed to abide by everybody. And to keep it real with you, I just hope they threw the book at him just because he used to throw the book at everybody else.
Of Breckenridge County.
Being real.
He's charged with assault, operating under the influence, his second offense, criminal mischief, and leaving the scene of an...
So you hit something or somebody, that's the assault, operating under the influence. He was faded, criminal mischief. He wasn't abiding, leaving the scene, he ran from the police. If they give him 3 days in jail, when I become president, bro, Banneville, Kentucky, it's not even gonna be a city no more. It's gonna be called Ghost Town. I'm not even lying. They better do it.
A year earlier, while driving his personal vehicle, Pate allegedly caused a crash, injuring 4 people. He then left the scene.
We can't get no attempted murder added to this, no? Cold thing about a DUI, bro. The cold thing about a DUI. No matter if, look, if you hit a car while you faded, somebody end up dying, you're going to jail, bro. If you hit a car and you're not faded, somebody end up dying, it's just a car accident. He leaves the scene, bro. That should have been 4 attempted murders. That's how I'm looking at it. You the police. This is something you know you're not supposed to do. And they better...
When he was arrested,
and they better use his police record. Like, bro, you been a sheriff for 23 years. You know you ain't supposed to. You know you ain't supposed to do that. You know you ain't supposed to do this. You know you're supposed to. Because they do it to us. As soon as we get locked up, they look at our whole background. Well, in 2003, you did this, sir. In 2007, you also did this. And in 2018, you did this. You're a career criminal, so we're going to lock you up. Bro should get more time since he know the law better than everybody else. He know the penal codes, bro. You know what I'm saying? He need to get more time than everybody else,
night,
like us.
His blood alcohol level was nearly twice the legal limit. Pate was released on bond and later retired from the sheriff's office. Today, the 51-year-old's in court to change his plea from not guilty to guilty, a decision he's already agreed to in writing. This will allow him...
He agreed to it in writing. Give it to the judge. Booyah. Case closed, right? I'm telling you right now, if I agree to the murder and they sentence me already, I can't come back and say, hey, I take that back. Can we redo the documents? They're gonna look at me and laugh my way out of court, laugh their way out of court. Bro signed, but he able to come back and switch it. Listen to what they saying.
A decision he's already agreed to in writing. This will allow him to serve just 75 days in jail versus a possible sentence retired from the sheriff's office. Today, the 51-year-old's in court to change his plea from not guilty to guilty, a decision he's already agreed to in writing.
Right, already agreed to it.
To serve just 75 days in jail versus a possible sentence of up to 15 years if he went to trial and was found guilty of all charges.
Who in a right mind would chance 15 years for that 75 days? Bro decided to go ahead and fight it. And then all his homies in that courtroom at the police department like, look, just take the 75 days, bro. Don't fight it because you gonna win. And then we really gonna be messed up. He's the police, bro. He would have won that case. He didn't go to trial for that 15 years because he felt like he was gonna lose, bro. That DUI, all hitting 4 people, leaving the scene, being faded off his you-know-what, he was still gonna beat the case. And the only reason they told him not to fight it is because when he beat the case, the public's gonna be in an uproar. He only beat it because he's the police. They're like, bro, just take the 75 days. Just take the 75 days. That's what they did.
To make it official, all he has to do is say the words to Judge Janet Crocker.
At this time, is it your desire to change your plea from not guilty to guilty?
Do I have to answer that yes or no, or can I make somewhat of a statement?
That is a yes
or no, bro.
Answer, sir.
The police being the police. Don't be at him. I can already tell he don't want to admit that he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? He don't feel like he did nothing wrong. That's what I'm telling y'all. He would have got off on that other case after he would have fought the trial. Bro don't feel like he did nothing wrong, even though he was fading and 4 people got injured, car accident, ambulance had to come out, probably the fire department. Then you had the street team to come clean up the glass. Then you had the tow trucks to come to tow the car. And he don't even want to say he guilty, bro. Look at him.
I have the opportunity to say anything further.
If it is your intention to change your plea from not guilty to guilty, certainly you'll have an opportunity to make any statement. But if it is not your intent to enter a guilty plea at this time, then I'm going to set your case for jury trial, and you're going to stop wasting my time and everybody else's time this afternoon.
Ma'am, I'm not.
She not his homie. I think she mad. I think her sister was in that car. She mad
And then is it your
and
intention
frustrated.
to enter a guilty
And
plea
now you
at
want to
this time or
lie?
not, sir?
No.
Mr.
Why am I wasting your time,
Mr.
ma'am?
Chambers.
The judge ignores the question and checks in with the prosecution.
Why am I wasting your time,
Mr.
ma'am?
Chambers, what is the Commonwealth's position at this time, sir?
Your Honor, we would move to revoke the defendant's bond at this time.
Oh,
The judge orders a brief recess, perhaps hoping Pate's attorney can remind him he's already agreed to plead guilty.
yeah, stupid.
Back in court, the judge tries again.
And like she said, she could reprimand him in
Let's get back on the
trial.
record and see if we can sort this out. At this point in time, what is Mr. Pate's decision with respect to his guilty pleas?
So I believe I'll just let him answer that question if it pleases the court.
This lawyer is a big L. Like the L in lawyer is him, bro. Your client, your defendant, whatever he is, he obviously got a chip on his shoulder. He feel like he's above the law. He feel like he didn't do nothing wrong. He already didn't want to answer in the first place. Y'all go back there behind the whatever for a recess. Come back out. The judge asks you, what do you want to plead so we can hurry up and be done with this? What he do? Ask my defendant so we can please the court. I really do hope, bro. I hope he get up there and still don't want to plead. Because the lawyer is stupid, bro. You supposed to be taking control of
All
this.
right. So, Mr. Pate?
Can I say a few things, or?
Thank you. Thank you.
I need to understand what it is that we're
I would
doing
just
here
like for
today,
the
Mr.
court-
Pate.
Yes, I had every intention of coming in here today and entering a guilty plea.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult for me to enter a guilty plea for a lot of reasons, and I don't want this court to think that I am trying to minimize.
Privilege, bro. W privilege. I'm not lying. You forget you being faded. Forget the car accident. You injured 4 people, whether you was on your bike, whether you're guilty. Bro, admit it. Not only that, you ran from the scene. You guilty, guy. Like, admit
the
it.
responsibility that I had in this situation that occurred.
The problem is Pate doesn't agree with the assault charge and believes the prosecutor only added it because of Pate's position as sheriff and because Pate rejected an earlier plea deal.
I feel like I'm being very much bullied into doing something.
Oh,
that's not right. I want
wow.
this court to know that Todd Pate holds himself responsible for everything that he did.
Well, say you guilty
Hard for me to
then.
lay down and plead to felony charges that don't apply.
What felony?
By this point, the judge has heard enough.
Is it your intention today to enter this guilty plea?
And if I could address,
This is either a yes or
Yes
no.
or no,
Are you
bro.
gonna enter your plea or not?
I guess everybody thinks it's funny. Let me just plea and get it over with for everybody. Plea to something that I absolutely do not feel good about, but I don't want you to try to send me to the penitentiary for years and years. If you can sleep with it, I can sleep with it.
Oh my God,
Its attorney
bro.
looks frustrated.
This is he ain't got
Judge
no
is
women,
fed
bro.
up
He act
with
just
Pete's
like a
flip-flopping.
female.
I think we're
unusual,
done.
but
At
let's
this
do
point in
it.
time, I think we're done. Where I think we are today is that on the one hand, the Commonwealth can enforce the terms of this agreement based on the execution.
Which
Mr.
is-
Pate, I'm
which is the
talking
court.
at this point in time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
At this point in time,
Lock him
I'm going
up.
to sustain the Commonwealth's motion to revoke his bond.
Yes,
He will
sir.
be taken into the custody and housed in the Breckinridge County
Yes,
Jail.
sir.
Your Honor, if I may
Nope.
speak to Mr. Chambers' motion to revoke the bond.
I've already ruled.
Yeah.
I've already ruled at this point in time.
Yeah.
We're done.
That
at this
way.
point in time. He's going into jail today.
That way.
Pate eventually
That way.
pled guilty and accepted the terms of his sentence. 75 days
Man, bro, they should have gave him another 75 days just for
in a
wasting
county
everybody.
jail with credit for time served.
75 days for a DUI car crash injuring 4 people and fleeing the scene is crazy to me. Get at y'all on the next one. DJ Ghost 100.